Bridges, bridges, bridges. I love bridges. All kinds of bridges. Big bridges, little bridges, wood, steel. It doesn't matter to me. So of course I'm always looking for new bridges to build. Let me introduce you to the Black Bear Construction Company. They have a whole full line of bridges. What comes in the kit basically is a bundle of sticks. But don't worry about what is what because they color code them. Makes it very easy for you to keep track of what goes where. The directions that come with this kit are very clear and concise. The part of the directions that I like the most are the blueprint type sheets that come with it, which are very specific and clear. I like to build the bridge right on top of these blueprints. There's also lots of tips and tricks that come with it that makes it easy to understand what they want of you. The secret of this kit are the jigs that come with it. These jigs are for building the parts, the sub-assemblies, and then you put them together. Let me show you how the jig works. These jigs are made of some kind of a plastic that most glues don't stick to, and the holes that are routed in them are exactly the correct size for the correct bit of wood that fits in them. So you cut the bits, fit them in there, and glue them into place. It's that easy. And here are a couple of the side units, sub-assemblies that are finished. They come out really nice and you can make them again and again and again. You might have noticed that there were two sets of holes in the jig. The upper part is for the main bridge. These smaller ones are for the ends. Here are two of the ends for the bridges. Came out really nice. And here you see the four sub-assemblies that were made by the jigs. And you can very realistically, as long as you have the wood stock on hand, make as many of these bridges as you want. Then you just start putting the pieces together. The next step in building this kit is you need to install the under supports, and then you'll notice that there's some wire supports that go on the side units. And then you have to put the top together too. Now one of the hardest parts of this whole kit is making sure everything is square and plumb, because if it's not square and plumb, it's not going to look right. Ooh, look at those inside supports. They were the hardest part of the whole kit. You got to put one in at a time, and if you don't get them straight, it doesn't look right. Okay, so we have the basic unit together now. We flip it over and make sure that everything is good and tight. And there's another one of my handy helpers waiting for the glue to dry. The next step is putting the supports for the track itself, and you can make this bridge either narrow gauge or standard gauge. Here's your finished bridge. Next step, of course, we got to give it some color. Color is always a personal choice, so it's off to the spray booth for me. Well, as you can see, this Black Bear Construction Company bridge came out just great. It's amazingly strong. I realized that these original ones in real life are strong, but I didn't realize until after I built it just how strong these are. So give them a try. You'll have some fun. Come back and see me again sometime. Bye now.